What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of our Hogwarts Legacy playthrough that we are doing. Today, in part 18, or episode 18, we are going to be continuing with the main story and going back to the map chamber. Before that, though, we're probably going to meet up with Poppy and Natty to complete the side quest for them. And then, hopefully, we can meet up with Sebastian later and learn about a Kadabra, which would be pretty sick. If you guys want to check out any of the other playthroughs we've done, go check those out. And if you enjoy the content, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to stay tuned for more. And without further ado, let's just go ahead and get right into it. Hey, Sig Nigel. What's up, Savalava? Welcome to the stream, man.
I tried to hide a puff skein once.
Alright, so according to the quests, we could go do the main quest, which is going back to the map chamber. Or we can go talk to Natty real quick, which is right here. We don't have to go that far, so we might as well. Indeed, brother. That shouldn't be a problem. I know Bailey's coming over at some point tomorrow. I'm just not sure what time.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it.
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
Ah, damn.
To identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed.
All right.
Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Revelio.
we completed that little quest. Oh, there's an arithmancy door here. Didn't know that. Go ahead and pull out our cheat sheet for those. Let's see, so we got 9 plus 7 to 16, so then you just need 6, which is the salamander for the top one. Alright, and then for the bottom one we've got 11, 0, 3 for this dude, which is the Hydra Snake. There we go. What? Hold up, y'all. 7 plus 9 equals 16. So plus 6 is 24. 11 plus 0 obviously equals 11. So then 3 plus 11 11 plus 0 plus 3. Y'all, I'm not tripping, right? Hold on. Oh, y'all. My bad. My math was way off. There we go. We got 16 out of 24 for our gear slots right now. Hoppy is probably in Hogsmeade. Oh no, she's actually here in Hogwarts. I'm surprised. She's like outside of Hogwarts. Interesting.
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she alright?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's alright. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Why would Snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind. If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much as...
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Alright. That wasn't too bad. Just need to talk to her real quick.
Revelio. Levioso.
I thought it would tell us what it was. What was over
Revelio.
here. Like what this was. It's like the owlery. Surprised it's so far from the building, like from Hogwarts Castle itself. Alright, we might as well go ahead and go to the map chamber.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Wish I could sneak.
What in the world? We're trying to go to Professor Niyama. Whoa. What?
Revelio.
I know this is definitely not the right path. I was just checking it out. Let's go back to the map. Finding the map chamber can be kind of a pain. Alright, it's telling me to go this way.
The people I feel sorry for.
Here we go. This is the same spot we were at just a minute ago. I don't know why it keeps trying to get me to go downstairs. Doesn't make any sense.
I tried doing homework on the dormitory last night, but ended up.
You've made your point! I cannot do this.
Revelio.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Oh, we finally made it to the map chamber.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to
We
get
gotta
in.
break into
Good. I shall
Professor
meet you in my
Black or
portrait
Headmaster's
there.
Black.
Until then.
His office.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Alright, we're gonna go meet up with Poppy in the Forbidden Forest now. She's way out here.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continues to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the Poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the Poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the Poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
The polyjuice plot. We might be drinking the polyjuice potion. That's interesting. We'll go to the rumor requirement real quick. Oops, I didn't mean to rush the cat again. There's our Fulper. Just chilling. Uh. Might as well check on the swamp ones real quick too. You know, just because. We got the Niffler out here somewhere. The Niffler and the giant purple toad.
Revelio.
There he is, the Irondale Piffler. Alright, we got what we needed from them. We're gonna go speak to Professor Fig. See what we need to do to get the polyjuice potion.
Revelio.
There's really a demiguise in here.
Now, demiguise.
Are you kidding me? I'm glad we came in here and got it. In the world? Oh, okay.
Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well, you'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Oh damn, okay. We're about to drink up Polyjuice Potion.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
We're running around as Professor Black.
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
Alright, we're gonna go speak to Madame Kagawa.
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better!
I thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move.
Headmaster? Here, what could he want?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Oh, they're funny that we're running around.
Professor Black.
That's Professor
Did
Black.
he a booba tuba pass? Moustache paste.
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children. Ah,
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
but the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a head?
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
Cressida.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
I noticed that something was off.
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the...
Professor, I need to speak to you. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. but I am happy to look into them.
Good, good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never understand that man.
That ought to give Professor Fig some
I'm
breathing
a
room.
bit surprised we didn't get caught there.
Wait until Master sees what a wonderful job Scrope is doing.
Scrope. Oh, look at Scrope.
Ahem. Attention, students. I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the noble banners of Gryffindor. I shall be taking no questions at this time, or ever. Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Ah! Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Oh no, the polyjuice potion is wearing off. We gotta get out of the way. Or somebody spots us.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Aloha Mora.
Why wouldn't we access the headmaster's office while we're using the polyjuice potion? That doesn't make any sense. Now that it's ward off, they want us to go and speak the password when there's an increased chance of us getting caught.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Whose office is this? Professor Hackett. This must be her, like, dormitory or something.
Revelio.
Professor Hackett sleeping so close to the headmaster's office. What is this?
The gargoyle.
Hey!
That's where I need to speak the password.
The gargoyle, y'all. The classic entrance to the headmaster office, as seen in Harry Potter.
Lumos.
Well, right. It must be over here, right? Ah. Surprised we had to go so far for that one.
Toujours pure. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto. Revelio. Aloha Mora.
There's a level 2 locked up here. Hey. Little entrance to the outside. Oh wow. So you unlock the level 2 only to have to unlock another level 3.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? Revelio. That must be the pedestal.
I regret not going and selling stuff because now we're at 22 out of 24. We're definitely probably going to get filled up on junk in this dungeon we're about to go into, so we're going to get rid of that and that. That way we can pick up some stuff.
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve.
What in the world?
You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
What? Yo, this is pretty trippy. What on earth?
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? I need to time this just right.
Oh damn. Okay. That dude got us.
This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve. I need to time this just right. I see a staircase straight ahead. Ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. Best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them. Nothing this way, more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That doorway looks like closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
I think we have to fight death at the end of this, which is pretty messed up.
Now's my chance. That's the way forward. Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
We're using a Deathly Hallow against death. How clever.
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
Yo. We're getting to use the Elder Wand? No way. That is without a doubt the Elder Wand.
I've never felt such power.
It's only giving me these spells.
Poacher! Descendo! Bombarda! Defender!
Defender. Descender.
The other one is sick.
Defender.
Whoa, what in the world? Defender. Defender. Potato. Stupid one. Descender. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Defender. Poacher. Alright, this is where we're gonna have to fight death, I think. Well, there goes nothing.
Defender. Bombarder. Bombarder. Defender. Potato. Defender. Bombarder. Descender. Defender. Potato. Descender. Defender.
Bombarder. Defender. Protego. Defender. Poacher. Descender. Bombarder. Defender. Depulsor. Descender. Bombarder. Protego. Descender. Depulsor.
Oh! I got stuck in the tree.
Descender.
Of course I did.
Bombarder. Depulsor. Defender. Bombarder.
Alright, now there's two of them. Great.
Descender. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Descender. Bombarder. Defender. Protego. Stupid. Bombarder. Descender. Bombarder. Defender. Protego. Stupid. Descender. Depulsor. Defender. Descender. Bombarder. Descender. Depulsor. Defender. Descender. Bombarder. Descender. Bombarder. Defender. Depulsor. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Protego. Stupid. Defender. Bombarder. Depulsor. Bombarder. Descender. Defender.
Oh, damn.
Defender. Bombarder.
There we go. Where did that dude?
This must be for me.
Ah, the resurrection stone. I see. With the Deathly Hallows on it. Oh, that's pretty fire.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
She's gone. Neve's dead.
Dear sweet Neve.
Let us always honor her memory. May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
So similar to how like Harry sees
But there is no light
Dumbledore
without
in the
shadow,
Deathly
as there
Hallows.
is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Well, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands,
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Okay then.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Hey, we're level 30 now. That is what's up.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
Did we just get a quest from Weasley? They didn't even tell us. That was weird. Phoenix Rising. We might have to go do that. Our cloaks and robes need upgraded for sure. We probably should go to Hogsmeade. See about getting a better The unique unicorn. Bloody hell, we might have to go check that out.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Aloha, Mora. Revelio.
I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
We're gonna go back to the room of requirement real quick, because we have a better hat we can equip. This is a level 26, this is a level 30, and we have a better cloak and robe that we can now equip. Gallantry robe, which is pretty sick looking, I'm not gonna lie. Shopkeeper's top hat, might as well, since we are a Hogsmeade shopkeeper, you know what I'm saying?
Has some exciting news to share.
Increased damage of all damage spells. That seems like a pretty good one.
Expelliarmus.
Meet Sebastian along the coast. What? Last time we tried to come up here, it told us we couldn't. I'm a bit confused, mate.
What are you up to now?
Yeah, it says you can't enter while mounted. What in the world?
That relic is the key to saving Anne. I know it. Meet me outside of Feldcroft as soon as you can.
Alright, since it doesn't want to let us go past this for whatever reason. This, like, magical barrier.
Who says crime doesn't pay? I'm practically swimming in galleons.
Goodness.
How did I get mixed up in this? Doing Rookwood's work for him?
Okay, well apparently we can't meet up with Sebastian yet for the main quest. So let's go meet up with Sebastian in Feldcroft and see if this is the quest where we can finally learn about a Kadabra. Or at least get closer to that.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Meet Sebastian and Anne outside of Feldcroft. Oh, wait a minute, what is this? Oh, it's the practice dummies.
Expelliarmus!
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice. Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
All right. We will be keeping an eye out for his owl. Hopefully, it should be coming anytime. We'll get the Wigan Weld healing you to greater effect too. That way it heals us up quicker when we use it. Right outside of Feldcroft, there's just two of them. What?
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
I forgot about the Imperio thing. And now he'll fight him.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Imperio! Travis!
Should think they felt that in London.
Revelio.
This looks intriguing. That wasn't too hard.
I'm actually curious in the, it's not combat, it's the exploration maybe? Yeah, the ancient magic trial, so we need 1 out of 6.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Revelio.
Kind of just waiting to see if Sebastian gets back to us quick enough about this next quest. We might have to do another quest though to get it. What in the world, mate? Oh shoot, I forgot we can't even do that yet. Pretty whack that we can't go out here yet.
Deke has some exciting news to share.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you had an idea.
Indeed, Deke does. Deke knows that you want to learn about all sorts of beasts, and Deke recently heard rumors of a phoenix nest in a nearby mountain.
A phoenix nest? I wonder if it belongs to the phoenix Natty mentioned, the one Harlow and the Poacher pack are after.
Deke would not doubt it. If Deke has heard of it, surely the nasty poachers have as well, which means it could be in danger.
Well, I'd better go and rescue it then, hadn't I?
Deke thinks so. So majestic a beast should not fall into such vile hands. Deke is not sure why, but Deke feels that saving a phoenix might help to make amends for what happened with Deke's prior master. Deke hopes that you are able to find the phoenix and bring it to the room where it will be safe.
Alright, so Deke's quest is to go to some cave to find a phoenix. Which I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty cool. To get a phoenix. Oh, of course, but you have to have that area unlockable, which we don't yet, so... we're kinda in trouble. I'm wondering if we go to the Undercroft, if we can teleport back to that, like, house that we teleported to when we were with Sebastian.
Revelio.
I thought I knew where I was, I guess not. Maybe it's up here? No, actually I think the Undercroft is below. Oh, okay, you can just fast travel to the map chamber. Now I feel stupid, y'all.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Expelliarmus!
Jeez, mate. Oh, this is for Zenobia's gobstones. Which doesn't even make sense because we already got her gobstones.
Revelio. Accio.
I don't know, the Zenobia's gobstone quest is pretty stupid because we've had all 6 for a while now and we still can't turn in the quest. It's pretty dumb. History of Magic class. Very cool. Let's go check that out. Is that Sebastian? Or is that ominous? I don't think it's either one of them. I think it's just some other Slytherin bloke.
In today's lesson, we will cover a truly thrilling event. The Goblin Rebellion of 1752 and all its triumphant tragedy. But more specifically, we will address the devastating effect it had on the wizard milling industry. Throughout the many goblin battles, countless wizard cloaks were lost. Actually, we do know the number. 632. But history occurs outside the classroom, and look, it's time for my constitutional. One can practically osmose the history flowing through Hogwarts.
I think the professor wants us to follow him.
And now for a stroll to the bell tower entrance hall. Along with the rest of the castle, it was completed in the late early Middle Ages. The hall and the bell towers that loom above it contain myriad interesting artifacts.
He just goes through the wall.
Good to see you again. Recovered from that nasty bout of dragon pox, have we?
That wasn't me, Professor. I'm new here.
Are you? Well then, welcome. No doubt you're eagerly anticipating my analysis of various wizarding councils, codes, statutes, and of course, goblin rebellions. Not all goblins are rebellious. Some venture into wizarding politics, such as Eargit the Ugly. Some are talented artisans, such as Bragbor the Boastful.
Did you say Bragbor? I know that name. Lord Gok said he was an ancestor of Ranrock.
Well known for his metalwork. I would imagine much of his goblin-wrought iron and silver has survived to this very day. Where were we? Oh, yes. Back to our class topic for today. Grimbold Weft. Another notable historical figure. He's right nearby. Curious.
Revelio. Sir Skagglethorpe the Heedless once challenged a mountain troll to a game of musical chairs. Care to guess who won? If you fail history of magic, you're doomed to repeat it.
Leave it to Bins to make the most interesting school in the world seem dull.
This is a centuries-old likeness. Fearless mouse hunter and devoted study companion. People have always
From Grimbold Weft.
This unassuming site is rumored to be the location of the very first successful... I suppose successful is a relative term, since whoever cast it didn't live to tell tale.
The Hogwarts founders could never have achieved such architectural majesty.
Revelio.
What the bloody?
Off on another adventure.
Grimbold Weft.
Oh yes, I see you found Grimbold Weft.
Yes, I rather enjoyed seeking him out.
The thrill of the scholarly pursuit. I know the feeling quite well. Now, let's turn our attention to the agreeability and general good nature of Sir Aphbuttle. He's also nearby. See what you can learn from him for your next assignment. Standing in eternal but symbolic watch over the bell tower
Revelio.
is a retinue of loyal knights, or statues of knights, I should clarify. Keen-eyed students will spot the statue of Sir Aphbuttle of the cheerful countenance nestled among the ranks. He was not won by vanquishing foes in single combat, nor by slaying bloodthirsty dragons, but rather in training yards and sculleries, where his warm and approachable demeanor was celebrated by
Revelio.
friends and newcomers alike. To make the waving statues
There's Poppy talking to a cat. Wavy Knight. What do you know?
There's nothing quite so magical.
Professor Binns, I found the statue of Sir Aphbuttle.
Ah, well done. Alas, Sir Aphbuttle's affability was his undoing. Died instantly trying to befriend a basilisk. Eye contact is not always to be encouraged. So beloved was he that even some goblins mourned his passing. Of course, that did not bode well with the rest of the goblins, most of whom could not abide mourning the loss of a wizard.
Pity goblins and wizards can't get along.
True. But imagine how dull my lectures would be without goblin rebellions to discuss. History does tend to repeat. It is a series of patterns, a thought both comforting and disconcerting. The wise students, such as yourself, will learn from it. history is written by those who do their schoolwork. Or at least I like to say that.
Expelliarmus!
How can we do so much and accomplish so little?
I was hoping we would have got the quest from Sebastian after that, but I guess not. I forget how you're supposed to unlock the map. Don't you have to unlock fast travel locations or something? If that's it, that we need to unlock more fast travel locations, we're going to try to do that real quick.
I've always said that travel broad.
Still convinced if we go here, there's got to be a way to get to that south bog. I could be wrong, but we're not going to stop until we find out. Well, we're gonna do what we can to get over there. Hopefully we have luck. Oh no, it's just blocked in general. Like you can't even... Man, that's whack. That is absolutely whack. Alright. Well, we're probably gonna have to look up how to unlock the area. We'll go unlock South Feldcroft.
I'll make you wish you were back at school. Hello? Had enough?
You will pay for your deed.
That was cool.
Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Protego. Levioso. Confringo. No!
I will make you pay.
Expelliarmus.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
What are you up to now?
Confringo. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Alright. We killed the Dug Bog. We unlocked that fast travel location. We'll fly over here and get this real quick. Oh, there's a landing platform over there. We saw it just about a minute ago. There was a landing platform. Out in the water. Here it is. Right? No, that's a Merlin thing. Dang. Okay. I guess we saw the wrong thing. Did we miss one? Oh yeah.
I have a brother who works in Gringotts.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Well, I'm stumped. I'm not sure what we're supposed to do because we can't meet with Sebastian. Let's see what's in Hogsmeade that we can do. This unicorn quest, we might as well go see what it's about.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Is everything all right?
Oh, bless you. Oh, thank you for asking. I'm Betty. Betty Bugbrook. And no, everything is not all right. It's my dear friend Hazel. She's in trouble.
Hazel?
Yes. Oh, she's a unicorn. Known her for years. She doesn't like to leave the forest, so I visit her once a week to brush out her mane and bring her some treats. Her coat is glorious. Well, the last time I saw her, we were violently attacked by a pack of wolves. Hazel, loyal friend that she is, leapt in front to protect me, and in the process, I fear she may have been injured.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I want to help her, but she seems to have gone into hiding. Out of fear, I'd imagine. I know you Hogwarts students learn a fair bit about caring for beasts. Perhaps you could find my unicorn friend and get her somewhere safe so that she can heal.
I'll keep an eye out for your unicorn friend and take her to safety if I see her.
Oh, you've a good soul. I can always tell. Please, don't risk your own safety, though. I don't know precisely where she is, but I can tell you that her den is north of Hogsmeade. And although I haven't been able to brush her lately, I imagine she still has the brightest, most beautiful coat of her entire herd. Remember, you'll know her by her brilliant coat. Oh, and be warned, she's a stubborn girl. She may need something.
I need to look for a unicorn with a beautifully bright coat. It sounds as if she's in trouble.
This is our shop.
It is wonderful
It
to
is.
see you back here.
Hey. What's good, Penny?
Oh, perhaps today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you? Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Still curious as to why we haven't gotten anything yet from Sebastian about Avada Kedavra. So this unicorn is out here. The unicorn den, I should say. Which makes me feel that there's going to be something else in the den.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Oh,
Revelio.
my sincerest gratitude, you brave soul.
Aloha Mora.
In the hat, if you
You've made Upper Hogsfield safer, and for that, I thank you.
Hey, okay. Sounded like a spider I just heard. That was weird.
Hazel must be here somewhere. Revelio. Come on, Hazel. Do cooperate, won't you?
Levioso! Accio!
I'll look after you.
Oh, that's Hayes. What the blade?
Levioso!
Oh, no, you don't. I can take Hazel back to a vivarium now. I should let Madame Bugbrook know she's safe.
Well, we rescued the unicorn. That was pretty cool.
Hogsmeade, here I come. Madam Bugbrook, I found your unicorn friend Hazel.
What a relief! Is she all right? Are you all right? Do you have a safe place for her to stay?
We're both fine. And I have a safe place for her at Hogwarts.
You've a kind heart, you do. I'm relieved and thankful that you'll take care of her. I shall miss my sweet pointy pony, but I know she's safer away from the poachers. Do give her a nice brushing for me, won't you? Take good care of Hazel now.
It still just wants us to meet up with Sebastian for the main quest, which, like we've noted, we can't get there because it doesn't let us go to the location, which is kind of stupid, but it is what it is. Somehow we're supposed to be able to unlock all those locations, but we don't know how to get out there. So that is something that we're gonna have to look up. I think I'm gonna go ahead, save the game. We did a good bit in that episode, I'd say. Continued some main quests. We met up with Poppy. We met up with Natty. Yeah, I think it was a good episode. If you guys enjoyed the content, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to stay tuned for more, and I will see you guys in the next one where we'll be bringing more straight up gameplay and hopefully learning about a cadaver. Without further ado, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.